It's time to welcome somebody new to the studio for their first time here at Cityline. And I have the pleasure of welcoming Rylee Pay from the Tacoma Rainiers here today. Your new play-by-play commentator. Rylee, welcome to Cityline and welcome, most importantly, to Tacoma.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. It's been a blast so far.
Now, the first question I have for you today is, how did you get into broadcast of baseball?
Yeah, it's been an unconventional journey, is what I call it. Just graduated from school a couple years ago at UNLV in 2023, but knew that I wanted to work in sports. Originally thought maybe a sports agent, but quickly did the pivot during college and kind of shifted my trajectory towards broadcast. A lot of internships went into it. I moved away for a couple summers in Wisconsin and Cape Cod to go and intern with summer leagues, and just knew that baseball was something that was exciting for me. It was a fond part of my summer memories. Going with my grandpa, my dad, my family. My mom was really big into it as well. So it was just something that was always fun for me more than anything. I loved the game. And so after that, I knew that I wanted to work in it. If you can, no better job in the world than to get to watch baseball every day. So after that, before I graduated school, saw an opening for the Portland Sea Dogs, which was the AA affiliate of the Boston Red Sox, and moved up there. And that's kind of where play-by-play took off. Had some intern coordinators in the Cape League that just kind of challenged me with the play-by-play one day, said, trust your baseball eyes, we think that you can do it. And so I never say no to an opportunity, just kind of took it and ran with it. And from there moved to Portland, Maine, got to work with Emma Tiedemann for a couple seasons. And then this most recent off season, the opening here with the Tacoma Rainiers, just all the stars aligning at once. It's been fantastic.
That's fantastic. Now, what drew you, I mean, Portland, Maine was where you were, and then you went to Tacoma, Washington. What drew you to Tacoma?
Yeah, I'm a West Coast native from Las Vegas, so West Coast is home for me, and growing up watching PCL baseball with the Aviators in Vegas, I definitely knew about the Tacoma Rainiers and just the rich history that that is here with the baseball specifically. I think that's something that stands out and something that really drew me to them and made this really exciting and made me really want this job to work out. So it was just that cool component where you feel the connection of the family aspect and how much baseball means to this city.
That's wonderful. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, what does a day in the life of broadcaster Rylee Pay look like?
That's one of my favorite parts of the job, is that every day is drastically different. So you could be doing just a variety of different things, whether you're on the road. We travel a ton, travel with the team. So you're gone for about half the month and getting to see a ton of just different cities. And that's been really fun this year as well. New PCL cities that I haven't seen before. But in terms of a game day, it could be anything. Start with game notes, doing a lot of research on the players that you're going to see that week and during the series. You're doing some roster transactions sometimes as well, coordinating media requests for the players, just studying wherever you can, reading a lot of news and getting to talk to them as well and just kind of draw some stories and piece it together. So every day is drastically different. It could be anything. You could be doing that. You could be pulling the tarp. Anything goes, which is the best.
Now, what is your favorite moment in a game day broadcast?
I think my favorite moment is when you sit down and you put on the headset and you know that anything could happen for the next 2.5, 3+ hours. You just never know what you're going to get. It's that just expecting the unexpected when it's play-by-play. So you study so much and you have so much prep, but then when you put the headset on, you sit down and anything could happen. You could see a no-hitter. You could see somebody hit for the cycle. You just never know what you're going to get every single day. And throughout the season, there's so many opportunities to see that with how long the season is. Also, just seeing the fans interact. The seventh inning stretch is one of my favorites. I, too, as a fan at my core, love to get up and just be a part of that. So it's the best.
And that's your only break during the game, probably, because you are, once you've got that headset on, you are there. You are play-by-play every single moment of the game. What's something people might not know about working in minor league baseball?
I think just the biggest thing is that it's a really team-driven environment. So much like the team on the field, behind the scenes, the front office is very much a team as well, which is one of my favorite parts of it. And kind of like I mentioned, you could be doing anything. So whether it's your own position or helping out with something else, sales or pulling the tarp, everybody is hands on deck for those situations where it's just a collective environment and everybody pulls their weight and then also helps out their teammates, which I think is really special.
That's wonderful. Now, do you have a favorite moment in your broadcast career so far?
There's a lot because there's a lot of moments throughout a season, but for me, the one that sticks out the most, had the chance to call a Boston Red Sox game last season alongside Emma Tiedemann, and much like the players, when you get into broadcasting and baseball, you just want to continue to get better every day and kind of excel to that next step wherever you can and continue to improve. So having the chance to call a big league game was definitely a dream come true, and even still thinking about it nearly a year later, it's one of those numb experiences where you dream about it for so long, but to be able to sit in a big league booth at Fenway Park and have that moment of calling a big league game is something that I'll never forget. It was really surreal.
Well, hopefully it won't be the last big league game you call. Hopefully you will see more of those in your future as well. Now, you get to watch the players day by day. So are there any prospects on the team that you think people should know about?
Where to begin? With this Seattle system, it's one of the best farm systems in baseball this season and just continues to get even better. But really lucky to have Harry Ford for a good chunk of the season so far, and he has been everything as advertised and then some. He's been fantastic. A handful of home runs. He had a grand slam last night, again, his second of the year. And Tyler Locklear has been on a tear since the second half of the season started. He's hitting well over 400. He's already homered 3 times this series alone. We're playing Round Rock this week, and he is yet to be retired by their pitching staff. So this is just an offense that's been a ton of fun to watch, and they're scoring a lot of runs in the month of July. So it's a fun team to come in and see in person at Cheney Stadium.
Wonderful. Now, are there any promotions coming up at Cheney?
So many promotions every week. Our staff does a great job of keeping things really engaging and fun for everybody in the family. Today we have Thirsty Thursday, salute to service as well. It's Grateful Dead night tonight, which will be fun at the ballpark. Tomorrow's fireworks, which is everybody's favorite night of the week. We have fireworks every Friday, and it's a really, really impressive show. Cerveza Saturdays coming up, Rosé All Day on Sunday, Smile Sundays. So many opportunities. You can bring your friends, you can bring family members, your kiddos as well, and lots of fun promotions, and our ticket staff is always happy to help.
How would you describe the fan experience?
It's special. That was one of the biggest things that stuck out to me when I first sat down on opening day and put on the headset and got to take it all in. Just such a unique fan base, and it's so family. You feel that from the start of the game to the finish. My favorite part is our fun squad that's up there on the dugouts. They have dance routines that everybody's engaged in. Like, the crowd is up and dancing, and you feel that energy. They're singing along to the songs throughout the game, and it's just everybody collectively having a good time and just up on their feet, really engaged from start to finish.
I was there on that opening day, and I will tell you, it was electric in the stadium with
Yes.
the Silas High School choir singing, the fun team, everybody there. Now, how can people get tickets for the Tacoma Rainiers? How do we get to Cheney Stadium?
Yeah, you can always stop by our box office. Our ticket staff, happy to help you there. You can also give us a call, give our box office a call. They'll help you on that front, or you can also visit us online at TacomaRainiers.com.
That's fantastic. Rylee, welcome to Tacoma.
Thank you.
I am so happy that you picked us here. Is there anybody you'd like to thank before we end our segment?
Yeah, so many. Just the opportunity to be here, the ownership from the Rainiers, Michael Thompson that gave me this chance, and then all of our staff as well, Megan Mead, Aaron Artman as well, and my broadcast partner at home, Andy Helwig.
Wonderful. Well, Tacoma's very lucky to have you here, and we look forward to the great things you're going to do in that broadcast booth. And so we hope that you will get out there and see a Tacoma Rainiers game this season before it's over. We're going to be back in just a moment with a special treat from Ethereal Chaos Productions promoting the Shadowcast of Little Shop of Horrors. We'll be back after the break.